Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Curse of Oak Island, Season 10 opens as team vows to follow science and a tunnel in the money pit. The Curse of Oak Island returned last night for the premiere of Season 10, and it's clear that this year, the team is determined to use science and technology to uncover the treasure. Lagina brothers have been digging up Oak Island for 10 years now, but never before have they had such an array of scientific tools at their disposal. For Marty Lagina, it's now all about the science. The last few seasons have seen the guys put more and more faith in archaeologists and archaeology, and they now have an XRF X-ray fluorescence machine and an XRD X-ray diffraction machine, both of which help to analyze the composition of artifacts. The show started with a quick rundown of the key areas that will require investigation this year. One of the first things mentioned was the use of MOON technology, a groundbreaking system for mapping the island under the surface. Unfortunately, this will take a few months. Other things on the to-do list included uncovering more artifacts from Lot 8, more studies in the swamp area, and also further trips abroad, such as to Portugal and England. Establish links between Europe, the Templar Knights, and Oak Island. However, Marty was very clear when he stressed that their main focus should be uncovering whatever is giving the high readings of gold and silver in the water under the money pit. The Curse of Oak Island team hopes to find the gold in the water. Since last year, geologist Dr. Ian Spooner has been taking samples from underground water, and he keeps finding traces of gold and silver, too much for it to be from natural deposits. This year, he's been tasked with taking more samples so he can pinpoint exactly where the guys should dig for the treasure. And Marty wants him to do this really quickly. Ian is already super interested in the area surrounding the garden shaft. This was a searcher shaft discovered by the guys in 2017, but subsequently abandoned. Ian has now said that gold in the water suggests a deposit of treasure may be down there. In last night's episode, the drill team, headed by Charles Barkhouse and Terry Matheson, unearthed a 5-foot-wide tunnel at 103 feet in the money pit area. Again, using new science, the team stuck a camera down the drill shaft and was actually able to view the broken timbers of a tunnel. This was the first time ever that the team was able to view a structure underground. The guys were then able to map the tunnel using sonar imaging. The Oak Island team tracked the direction of new tunnel, and there was even more excitement when surveyor Steve Gutile indicated that the tunnel might be heading toward the garden shaft. There's more. The guys were able to extract some of the wood timber. The wood looked really old and had possibly been worked using a medieval adze tool. Unfortunately, the carbon-14 dating was somewhat inclusive, giving an age range of over 200 years, but the earliest date possible was the 1640s, which could put it in the time period of depositors. There's a long way to go in this season, with over 20 episodes waiting for us, but it's already looking very exciting and promises to be an action-packed year. And as Marty said at the start of the show, I want to get to the bottom of it this year. This year I mean it, we gotta get it done, guys. The dawn of Season 10 of The Curse of Oak Island breaks with an air of determination and mystery, as the season team stands resolute under the crisp morning sky. The island, shrouded in its perennial aura of enigma, seems to whisper secrets held captive for centuries, urging the explorers onward. This year, their pledge is resolute: to follow the path of science and the faint, tantalizing promise of a tunnel within the notorious money pit. As the team gathers at their command center, the familiar faces of Rick and Marty Lagina exude a palpable mix of excitement and trepidation. Their journey has been long, fraught with both triumphs and setbacks, but their spirit remains unbroken. With the dawn of this new season, a renewed sense of purpose galvanizes them. The team has vowed to employ every scientific tool at their disposal to unravel the mysteries that Oak Island holds. This commitment to science is not just a rhetorical flourish. In their hands, they clutch the latest in ground-penetrating radar, GPR technology, and advanced sonar imaging. These tools are their compass in the labyrinth of hidden shafts and treacherous tunnels that crisscross beneath the island's surface. The equipment, glinting under the morning sun, symbolizes their intent to strip away the island's layers of deceit with precision and clarity. The focus of their quest this season is the elusive Money Pit, the legendary site believed to be the resting place of vast treasures, perhaps even the Holy Grail or the Ark of the Covenant. Over the centuries, many have tried to plumb its depths, only to be thwarted by its cunning design, a series of flood tunnels and booby traps that fill the pit with water whenever a significant depth is reached. This time, however, the team is armed with new intelligence suggesting the presence of a tunnel that might circumvent these perils. Charles Barkhouse, the resident historian, stands poring over ancient maps and documents. His eyes gleam with the knowledge gleaned from long hours spent in archives and libraries. He points to a faded parchment, its edges crumbling with age. This map, he explains, indicates a secondary tunnel leading from the swamp to the Money Pit. If we can locate and access this tunnel, we might bypass the flood traps entirely. Beside him, Dr. Ian Spooner, the team's geoscientist, examines soil samples and geological data. His analysis has revealed anomalies in the terrain that could indicate the presence of this tunnel. The data suggests a void running approximately 20 feet below the surface, extending from the swamp towards the Money Pit. If we can confirm its existence, we could be on the verge of a major breakthrough. Excavation begins with the precision of a surgical operation. Heavy machinery rumbles to life, clawing at the earth with methodical determination. The team watches with bated breath as the excavator's buckets scoops away layers of soil, each pass revealing more of the hidden underworld below. Their eyes, trained by years of experience, scan the exposed earth for any telltale signs of human intervention. Suddenly, a shout pierces the air. Gary Drayton, the metal detection expert, waves his device excitedly. "We've got something here," he exclaims. The team gathers around as he carefully extracts an object from the ground. It's a piece of timber, ancient and weathered, but unmistakably worked by human hands. This discovery fuels their hope, suggesting they are indeed on the right path. With each passing day, the excavation progresses, revealing more clues. They uncover fragments of tools, shards of pottery, and other artifacts that hint at the island's storied past. Each find is meticulously documented and analyzed, adding pieces to the puzzle that is Oak Island. The GPR scans reveal a more detailed picture of the subterranean landscape. The images show a distinct tunnel-like structure running in the direction indicated by the old map. This revelation sends waves of excitement through the team. Marty Lagina, ever the pragmatist, cautions, "We need to proceed carefully. This could be another trap or a decoy. We must verify it with multiple data points." Dr. Spooner and his team set up a series of boreholes to extract core samples from the suspected tunnel's path. The samples confirm the presence of a man-made structure, bolstering their confidence. "This is it," Dr. Spooner declares. "We're on the verge of something big." As they delve deeper into the tunnel, the team encounters a series of obstacles. Collapses, flooding, and unstable ground. Each challenge is met with a blend of caution and ingenuity. They reinforce the tunnel walls with modern materials, ensuring their safety as they advance. Their progress is slow but steady, each inch forward a testament to their perseverance. One evening, as the sun sets and casts long shadows over the island, the team gathers for a moment of reflection. Rick Lagina stands at the edge of the excavation, looking out over the landscape that has consumed so many years of his life. "We've come a long way," he muses. "This island has tested us in every possible way, but I believe we're closer than ever to unlocking its secrets." As if in response, a distant rumble echoes through the tunnel, followed by a rush of air. The team freezes, hearts pounding. Slowly they advance, their flashlights cutting through the darkness. The tunnel opens into a larger chamber, its walls lined with ancient timbers and carvings. At its center lies a stone chest, its surface etched with symbols and runes. Trembling with anticipation, they approach the chest. Rick and Marty exchange a glance, their faces reflecting a mixture of awe and disbelief. With a deep breath, they lift the lid, revealing its contents: gold coins, jeweled artifacts, and a weathered scroll. As they sift through the treasures, the realization dawns that they have uncovered something extraordinary. The scroll, carefully unfurled, reveals a map and a series of cryptic instructions. It speaks of a greater treasure, hidden deeper within the island, and offers clues to its location. The team stands in stunned silence, the weight of their discovery sinking in. They have found not just treasure, but a new chapter in the legend of Oak Island. Season 10 has delivered the breakthrough they have long sought, but it also sets the stage for a new adventure. The island's secrets are far from fully revealed, but the team's vow to follow science and their discovery of the tunnel and the money pit have brought them closer than ever to unraveling the enigma that is Oak Island. As they prepare for the challenges ahead, their resolve is stronger than ever, their spirits buoyed by the knowledge that they are on the brink of a historic revelation.